for whoever this message resonates with. You are a person that once felt very confined to a work situation, a 9 to 5, a corporate situation. But you recently, in the recent past, you discovered that there was a lot of deception and gossip going on behind your back. Maybe you weren't being paid fairly for your work, or you felt like things wasn't moving. You felt like it's like maybe you were an accountant, or you just work in a corporate situation, and you found out that things was not working in your favor. There was a lot of gossiping about you and your finances. So you made a decision that now has proven that that was the best decision that you could make for yourself. At first, this decision came with a lot of stress, a lot of confusion. At first, you just didn't know how you were going to move forward because you've been at this place for so long. But when you made a decision to pack your stuff and move away from this environment, things started to move more smooth in your life. So you put a death to anything that wasn't going smoothly in your life. Even if it was work, if it was a relationship, maybe you had a professional relationship with different clients. Maybe you're a contractor and you had some contracts and you had to prematurely break these contracts. And so, because they were kind of stuck, they weren't moving fast. And, it was very difficult for you to release this situation and to release these clients. But in releasing these clients and this situation, that really propelled you into a transformative area in your life and in your finances. So once you released the situation and you started to focus on your balance in your finances, in your home life, maybe you moved to a different city, a town or state, maybe, you just moved to a more peaceful place in your life, your money started to grow more. You started to feel more stable and you feel like it all worked out. Like you felt like this is justice in your life now. You feel like things are actually moving forward in your life. After making this decision, you feel like luck is now on your side. If it's a new business that you decided to start after you leave this situation, now you're starting to see this business take off. Now you're starting to see revenue coming in for your business. Okay, because it was kind of premature at first, the business was premature, and even you were dealing with immature people as well. As I can see, you're dealing with immature people. So you released yourself from that and you trust God. You trust how everything is going to unfold for you, and you really decided to take the leap and move forward in your life. Whatever it is, if it was a job, if it was a house move, if it's ending a partnership, a contract, you really decided to end this and move forward. And now you can see the benefit of making that decision for you. You are seeing things turn out in your favor finally, because there was a period of time where you did not see the fruits of your labor. You did not see how, this is going to work out for you. But you decided not to allow these things to get you down. You made sure that you did your research. You researched before you made this decision. So you gathered as much wisdom as you possibly could before you made this decision. So that's why things are working out for you now. Because before you made that decision that you made sure that you seek the truth. You made sure that you gathered as much information as you possibly could have. And after doing so and trusting God to guide you on this new adventure that you are now taking, this new travel adventure. Maybe you want to travel, and you packed up everything and decided to move forward, and you really definitely coming into some happy times. This was a great decision that you made. You are really, like, your cup is overflowing. And if it hasn't started overflowing yet, it's about to overflow. Okay, there's balance coming in your money, your relationship, your home life. This is the greatest transformation that you have ever experienced in your life. And all from making this one decision that you made. Okay, you're coming into a time of peace, healing, okay? And of course there was a lot of conflict around it when you were making the decisions. You were conflicted. You were conflicted in yourself. You were conflicted because you didn't know where the money was going to come from. You had some money saved up, but for this big move that you were about to make, you needed to know how. But once you gave up on knowing how, like you surrendered, once you surrendered the thought of how and just move by faith, you're finally seeing that this was a great decision that you made. Because everything now is falling in place. Everything is falling in place. And you're feeling so happy, so grateful that you made this decision and this is the end of that chapter. You were going through this for at least 6 years, 6 months, and you finally decided to close this chapter and moved away from it into a more peaceful, healing point in your life. And justice is in your favor. Whatever happened at that workplace that you were at, for someone that was at a workplace environment, whatever happened, it all happened for a reason. And this is why you're getting justice in your favor. You needed to see things from a different perspective in this work environment. You were too comfortable. Okay, you didn't see that this wasn't for you. You were meant for better. You were meant for greater. And your finances is growing because you made a decision to change. You made a decision to grow. You made a decision to step out on faith. And you did that. Even if it's for move, maybe you were in a city or a neighborhood where you were having issues with your neighbors. And, no matter what you were doing, you were still having issues with your neighbors. And, maybe they were jealous of you or jealous of the car that you drive or whatever it was, little things that was happening. And you finally made a decision to move. And now you're just in a very peaceful place. Maybe you moved from the city to the suburbs. Okay. And now you just feel so much more at peace. Right. And I can also see that, for someone that loves horses and, you are finally deciding that you want to either take up horseback riding or you want to own a farm, to have horses, raise horses. For someone like you like sunflowers or you like flowers in general. But sunflowers, cherry blossoms, and, you find it peaceful at fall. Like when it's fall time outside, for the season changing, you like that. So for whoever this message resonates with, these changes that you're making is really bringing you a sense of peace, a sense of tranquility in your life. And you are moving forward with a heart beaming with joy, overflowing with love, emotions. Your money's flowing so with ease. You're having such ease in your life where you're not used to, because you're doing things that you love to do and you're making money from it. And so you're feeling grateful that you count your losses. Because at first, you were really thinking that it was a whole loss that you're going through. But after praying about it, trusting God, you're really in a great place in your life. If this message resonated with you, please feel free to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a wonderful day.